Welcome to Psychology Threads, where we unravel the human mind, one topic at a time. Today, we dive into a question shaping an entire generation. How is social media reshaping the mental health of our youth? From Instagram feeds to TikTok trends, today's teens and young adults are growing up in a world where online identity can mean as much or more than real-life identity. But beneath the likes, shares, and filters lies a complex psychological landscape, one that's affecting how young people think, feel, and see themselves. Over 95% of teenagers today use social media daily. For many, it's the first thing they see in the morning, and the last before they fall asleep. Psychologists call this the always-on culture, a state of constant connection that blurs the line between online and offline life. While social media provides community, expression, and creativity, it also creates a psychological paradox. It connects us, yet often makes us feel more alone. Studies show that excessive social media use among youth is strongly linked with increased rates of anxiety, depression, and poor sleep. But why does this happen? Let's dig deeper. One of the most powerful psychological effects of social media is social comparison. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok thrive on highlights, moments of perfection, not reality. When young users scroll through endless images of seemingly perfect lives, their brains naturally compare. This activates what psychologists call upward social comparison, comparing ourselves to people who seem better off. Over time, this can distort self-image and fuel feelings of inadequacy. Even when we know what we see is filtered or staged, our emotions respond as if it's real. And that can quietly erode self-esteem and body image, especially during adolescence, a period when identity is still forming. Social media platforms are designed to keep users hooked, not by accident, but by psychology. Every like, share, and comment triggers small bursts of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. This creates a feedback loop similar to the mechanics of addiction. The more we scroll, the more we crave those micro-rewards. For teens, whose brains are still developing impulse control, this can lead to compulsive use, checking notifications every few minutes or feeling restless without their phone. What's most concerning is how these patterns impact emotional regulation. Instead of processing emotions, many young people learn to escape them through digital distraction, creating a cycle of avoidance and emotional burnout. In the digital age, personal identity is often intertwined with online performance. Teens today don't just have an identity, they curate one. Psychologists call this impression management. Every post becomes a statement of who we are or who we want to be. But constant self-presentation can be mentally exhausting. When validation, in the form of likes or comments, becomes the measure of self-worth, young people are at risk of externalizing their value. Their self-esteem becomes fragile, dependent on feedback loops they can't control. And when those numbers drop, anxiety, insecurity, and self-doubt rise. Yet it's not all dark. Social media can also be a source of empowerment. Online spaces have given young people a voice to advocate for mental health, find supportive communities, and express creativity. Movements like #mental-health-awareness and #body positivity have helped millions open up about struggles once hidden in silence. The key is balance, understanding that social media is a tool, not a reflection of worth. When used consciously, with boundaries, digital detoxes, and mindful scrolling, it can enhance connection instead of diminishing it. So, how can we protect youth mental health in this digital era? Encourage digital literacy. Teach young people how algorithms shape what they see. Model healthy online habits. Take breaks, set limits, and focus on offline relationships. Promote open conversations about mental health without stigma. Awareness is the first step toward change. Social media isn't disappearing, but our understanding of its psychological impact is evolving. The more we learn, the better we can guide the next generation toward a healthier, more mindful digital life. This is Psychology Threads. Thanks for watching, and remember, awareness is the first step toward growth. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the human mind.